Rimple, would you like to try this?
Hi, Ruchi. Hi, Ruchira.
Hi.
So, Ruchi, actually, I asked that question. How does it take care of the fears and phobias?
How
And
does
if
it
the person doesn't want to deal with it, he doesn't want to just do anything about it.
So if it's bothering you, Rimple, then it's more your issue than their issue. So immersive therapy is not about dealing with other people, but we believe that everything in your life is happening for you. So if you're getting affected by the situation, then you deal with your emotions about the situation. And when you deal with your emotions about the situation will automatically shift. Or if it doesn't shift, then it won't bother you anymore.
Okay, but it's got to do something with the, how do we deal with it? So if it's something to do with my son and I want to deal with it, he's still young to understand that, then do I let it be or how do I go about it?
So let's work on it for you. Do we do that?
Okay.
All right. So just close your eyes.
Yeah.
And I want you to take a few deep breaths to connect with your body. Just become aware of your physical body right here, right now. And as you go back to normal breathing, also be aware of your mind, which is your thoughts and your emotions. And then, Rimple, bring to mind the situation with your son. Do you want to tell me a little bit about it? You don't have to share the details.
He's got a major fear of darkness, a very big fear of insects, like in a really bad way.
Okay.
Sports. So there's so many fears which I just don't know where they're coming from.
All right. And how does this make you feel, Rimple?
A lot of discomfort because he doesn't want to try things. He wants to just, not experience so many things which kids are so excited to do.
How does
So,
this make you feel, Dimple, that he's not willing to explore life fully?
not a good feeling. I want him to be part of things, at least the fun part, and
Okay.
especially the darkness and him coming to my room every night when it's time to sleep. Till he's playing, he's fine. When it's time to sleep, he's on my bed, and
Right.
he's
So you said not very good. This makes you feel not very good. What do you mean by not very good? I just want you to keep your eyes closed.
worried. It just worries me.
It
He's
worries you.
he's a big boy. He's getting older, so it just
Right.
worries me. He's 14.
Why does it worry you?
It just, gives me it just gets me worried that tomorrow, how is he going to deal with his life and how is he going to be on his own? How will he handle situations?
So you worry about his future, Rimple. Is that so?
Yes, actually.
All right. So I just want you to focus on this worry now. It's all right. I want you to feel it. I'm with you. You're safe in feeling this right now. So just feel it. Feel this worry. And then, Rimple, tell me where in your physical body are you feeling this worry the most?
Where I'm feeling the stress right now is around my eyes. I don't know why, but
All right. Just acknowledge it. Acknowledge the stress, this worry around your eyes. And then tell me on a scale of 0 to 10, how bad is it? 10 being horrible and 0 being nothing.
I think 7.
7. All right, that's pretty high. So just acknowledge it at a 7. And I want you to now talk to the worry as if you're talking to a person. All right? Talk to this worry in your eyes and tell it, I see you, I feel you, I recognize you. I know you're here. But today I choose to believe that you are here for a reason. I choose to believe that you're here for my own growth and evolution. So tell me, where in my life are you helping me? What are you pushing me to do that I'm not currently doing? An answer will come to you, Rimple. Give it to me as it comes. Do you get anything, Rimple?
No.
All right, I'm going to give you a few options. And I want you to feel into these options and tell me how it feels, all right? Is this worry that you feel about his future pushing you to be a more trusting person? Does that feel right?
I'm not sure.
Just feel into it. It's all right.
Can you just repeat it again?
Are you being pushed to trust the universe more? Is this pushing you to surrender and trust?
I do trust the universe for sure.
All right. But
that's generally me. I mean, I'm not sure if this particular thing is doing it, but
right. So it doesn't feel right to you that this is not pushing you to trust? That's doesn't have to.
I don't think so.
All right. So then is this situation pushing you to work a bit more with your son to tackle his fears?
It keeps coming to me that I should tackle it somehow.
Right. So what are you doing about it?
Nothing at the moment, frankly.
All right. What if you started doing something about it?
You know, I always thought it would pass as he would grow, and this
Right.
is a momentary thing.
Right.
But it's just, we've just been doing some counseling with him regarding his career choices, and this came ahead again. You know, I was just it was in the routine that, okay, he's like this, and I'm so used to him being like this that I wasn't working on it. But now when it came back into my face and I realized that, okay, this really is an issue and I need to work on it. So it's been bothering me off late a little bit more than.
Maybe there are some fears that he has about the unknown. This is what it seems like to me, that need to be tackled, that need to be dealt with.
Yeah, so that's what I wanted to know. How would this help? But you're saying this is going to immersive therapy is basically to help me with it.
No. So he'll have to come for sessions for me to be able to help him. But what this was teaching you was that as a mother, you need to be a little more proactive about pushing him in the direction where he can take the help, where he can open up to his fears, where he can understand them this better. And you need to allow that process to happen without judgment. Right? So understand that there's nothing wrong with what's happening to him. It's just something that needs to be addressed. There's some fears that he has about life, something he has regarding the unknown is what I'm getting, that he needs to deal with. Okay? So just very aware of that.
Sorry, and frankly, I don't even think that he's aware of how and where it's coming from.
Of course.
Something which is underlying somewhere, but we can't relate to it. We can't.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. So talk to that fear in your eyes again, that worry. Talk to the worry in your eyes again.
Yeah.
And I want you to tell it, I see it now. I understand that I'm just supposed to help my son to unearth his fears, to uncover his fears. I know what I'm meant to do. I already trust the universe, so I know this is going to be taken care of. All I need to do is nudge him gently in the right direction to address his fears, to support him through this journey. I see it now. And take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, Rimple. Just dip completely into this lesson. Allow it to percolate your body. And tell me, how are you feeling in your eyes now?
very relaxed. I mean, that heaviness, and suddenly I started feeling a sort of a pain and a pulling back in the head kind of a feeling, which is just gone.
Wonderful, Rimple. That's beautiful. So would you say the energy is down to a zero?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful. So all the best with working with your son, and I'm sure it's going to be a easy journey because now you've, eased into it, you've accepted it, you're working with the feedback mechanism of your life. So all the best.
Thank you so much. And I'm going to talk to you one-to-one soon.
Definitely, anytime. Lots of love to you.
Love you. Bye.
Thank you, Rimple. Thank you so much. That was beautiful, Ruchi. My goodness. In just what, less than 10 minutes, I think you could guide her through to that insight. That's a really, really powerful process.